that FTC report thing is major in credit repair. You need to ask people, how are you removing my inquiries? What are you doing? What is the challenge being done? Because if it is the FTC, you're basically lying, saying this a bunch of fraud, right? Like, guys, you got to understand that, listen, I don't like the banks either. I don't like the banking system either, right? But like, you're putting on paper, and that's why they have you sign affidavits, right? So they can legally represent you. That's why funding companies, they sign a power of attorney, an affidavit, so that way they can get away with saying whatever they want on behalf of you. So they could say, yeah, they made $300,000. That's what they told me to say.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to understand the dirtiness of credit repair and funding companies. And listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Like, oh my God. Like, do you guys understand how many arrows I'm in front of right now with this? Do you understand how many bees nests? Do you understand I'm going against the entire system with this? And I'm kind of like bringing Irv into this by accident, but like, do you understand that I'm going against a system that makes multi millions and billions of dollars by keeping the system alive? Do you understand that I am losing tons of money by not doing it? I'm not going to work with any credit repair company and no funding company. And that's just literally my conviction. And the reason why is because when I put my name on something, then I indirectly or directly co-sign on it. I'm not comfortable doing that. I'm literally following my conviction. And I'm just saying, hey, here's credit education for you. Take care of your credit, protect your credit, leverage your credit, be ethical, be integritable, work hard, be a good human. Let's do this thing differently. Let's do this on the clean side, because we all want our credit fixed. We all want our credit repaired. We can do that. We can still get out of this hellhole by adding positive trade lines and positive payment history. I can help you with credit repair by helping you get cards and banks that will work with you, and you can start getting good payment history, and you can work yourself out of this craziness. And now maybe you'll recognize, hey, I need to own my behavior, because really credit is behavioral, right? Do you keep your word? Do you make your payments? Do you screw people over? Do you not pay them? Listen, I've had horrible credit. I had horrible behavior. So I know this. I can say that because I couldn't even get the worst credit card at one point. So I come from the absolute bottom of credit, like never even having credit till I'm 30, right? That's crazy. Learned it from YouTube and fixed it and all this type of stuff. But guys, like, I just want people to know here in this program that, like, I'm just very, very passionate about treating people right and putting people before profit. And that's part of the reason my program is so cheap, is because I've continued to keep it this way, because as my reach goes on YouTube, I'm finding out like how many people really want this information and how powerful this community is. And you know what? I'm just going to keep this price and get as many people in here and get people having a good community, having good leadership, having good connections, people coming here because they want the credit, but I really want to show them how to build sustainable businesses and have a powerful network and build offers and create systems and scale with systems. If you have no system, you have no business. If you have no revenue, you have no business. Like, I'm not about the CPNs. I'm not about the age corps. We're going to talk about age corps here today. We are, because here's the deal, guys. Like, I'm going to get a little bit ahead of the course, but age corp is buying a business, right? What is age corps basically meant for? I want to buy an old business so that way I can get funding for it. Okay, great. How are you getting funding for it? You're stating income to credit cards. So you go to Elon Financial, you go to US Bank, you go to Chase, and you say, my business that I just bought, that I've never filed a tax return for, makes $300,000, and I keep $150,000 stated income. Guess what you just did? You just committed a felony. You just committed bank fraud. Did you know that? You buying the business is not illegal. Saying your business is generating $300,000, $200,000, $400,000, that is bank fraud. And we need to call it what it is. We need to stop bullshitting ourselves. I want the funding too. Is it ethical? No. Is it wrong? Yes. FTC reports are wrong. They're unethical unless it's actually happened to you. FTC reports are there to protect people that actually had fraud committed to them. But we're leveraging this system to have a cheat code. And it's not right. It's not right. And we're leveraging Age Corps to get $250,000 in business funding and $500. And what happens when you go out and you can't pay that anymore? You're still personally guaranteeing the debt for the Age Corp people. You're lying on an application. You're guaranteeing it with your personal credit. And my God, I hope you're not called on it, because like these people know that these EINs aren't having tax returns done to them. Once again, it is an absolute worst mistake to be working with credit repair companies that will ship over your stuff to the Philippines, not care about you as a person, keep you on their system for a long time. You're at risk for identity theft. Do you understand that most of these people aren't even compliant with their CRMs? You want to give them your social security and all the information about you and just have that go overseas? I love the Philippines, man. I love it. I'm real close to it right now. There is no way in hell I want to donate my information to anybody with a credit cloud, CRM, and everything else that goes on there. Because right now, if you guys go to Upwork.com, everybody write this down. Go to Upwork.com and search for credit repair specialist. You want credit repair done? You can do it through a VA better than you can do it through a credit repair company. I mean, guys, this is way off topic, but like, Herb, man, like we're really, bro, you and I are really doing God's work out here. And we're literally, when they say you choose God or you choose money, I choose God, man.
100%.
I choose God, man, because bro, if you don't love people, you ain't shit. If you don't care about people, you're not shit. I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's the bottom line. You're either going to choose the money or you're going to choose the people. I'm going to choose the people. I'm going to give the truth. Even when people shoot shots at me, I'm trying to put a line in the sand here. I can lie if you want, or I can tell you the truth. You tell me what you want. You want the truth or you want to lie? The lie sounds sweet, right? The lie sounds sexy, but the truth is what's going to help you, right? So hopefully you guys hear my heart in that, man. That's my soundbite. I don't even know where that came from. It was just in me. I just needed you guys to know Chexystems is not to be played with. EWS is not to be played with. FTC is not to be played with. Age Corps is not to be played with. CPNs are not to be played with. Be careful. Let's keep rocking, bro.
In the words of Morpheus from The Matrix, all I'm offering is the truth.